I'm Jonathan Warren, and I'm here with CodaBow today because we're opening up a custom shop. You're finally able to not only choose from a select group of bows that specifically do different genres of music. You're able to take your genre of music, the style that you play, the way you play it, and put it into your own bow. You guys do such a good job listening to the players and changing bow specs based on their playing styles, the playing needs. What exactly goes into that thought process?
So we have 4 key specs that we use in all of our bows. We have weight, balance, action, and stiffness. And each of those are going to vary a little bit depending on who you're designing a bow for. A heavier bow is going to be a little bit better for a more advanced player versus a student. They're going to want a little bit lighter of a bow because they're still trying to master those movements.
You said 4. Weight, what was the next one?
Balance is the next.
Balance, okay. So tell me more about that.
So something that you said with the jewel really stuck out. You've made the weight there and exactly where I need it to be.
Yes.
So that's a really big part, especially in the jewel. It's very balanced toward the tip. So that's going to make it really great for those more percussive chops. You don't need to work as hard. And in, say, the Ascent bow, that has more of a centered balance. So that's going to make it really quick, really lively.
That's true. I have noticed that, and this is one of the bows that I have in my case as well. And it really is a much faster bow, but I do still feel that weight.
Mm-hmm.
You're right, it does feel a lot faster. Okay, so weight, balance, and
Action.
action, okay. What does action mean with a bow? I've never heard that before.
How the bow connects with the strings, that's considered the action. So if a bow has a really supple action, then there might be a little bit more sensitivity. You need to lean into it a little bit more. Versus with a student bow, you'll have a bit more of a firm action, and that's just going to be instant string connection, instant sound.
Okay, so I finally understand what action means with a bow. I think that's 3. Weight, balance, action, and the 4th one was?
Stiffness, our final key spec.
Okay, I think I understand what stiffness means. That feels pretty self-explanatory, but can you explain it from a bow making perspective?
Stiffness is the force that it requires to flex the bow. And that kind of goes hand in hand with the action of a bow. You're going to want a really firm stiffness to go with that action, and you'll want a soft stiffness to go with a supple action. So in the marquee, for example, we have that really soft stiffness to go with that supple action, and the opposite for our student models.
All right, so we've talked about the weight, balance, action, stiffness, all the things that I need to know in order to make sure the bow feels the way I want a custom bow to feel. But when you say customization, my mind automatically goes to colors and styles.
We can change the color of the shaft, we can change the winding patterns, the grip color, we can even change the frog design and the frog color.
Okay, so where do I see these other frog designs?
I've got something super cool to show you. We can go take a look.
All right, so I said customization and you told me we had a surprise, and now I'm looking at this mysterious black box. Whoa! Okay, there's a lot more colors and options than I was even expecting. Wow, ton of different frogs here. And then, ooh, this is different. Is this one of the new designs?
So this is the contemporary design, so it is pretty unique.
I love how the CodaBow logo is right there. That is incredible. And then this looks like the Evolution frog, am I right?
Yep, exactly.
And that's the same as on the Ascent,
Mm-hmm.
but you've got this beautiful wood finish. They look very similar to frogs that I've seen before, but I'm noticing it's like there's more cut out.
This is our traditional frog with a little bit of a twist. Kind of flattens the hair ribbon a little bit, and it brings you more tonal possibilities.
And then, oh my goodness, there's a lot of colors here. And I'm noticing like there's space on the side here too. I'm noticing that these are blank. Could I get like my own logo put somewhere on the bow? Is that possible?
We can definitely do that.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So this is fully customizable.
Everything that you want to change about your bow, Jonathan, we can do it.
With Jonathan coming in for his custom bow, being the first one off the line, obviously we wanted to take every precaution, make sure that this bow was gonna, not only aesthetically stand up to his expectations, but the biggest thing is, how does it play? Does it fit the style that he was looking for? And so we had a lot of conversations with him back and forth, which gave us a lot of insight into what he was looking for. The great part about our process is that we are able to be very agile. If a customer wants this balance here, this play weight here, we're able to do all those things in-house. When you hear the name Jonathan Warren and that he's going to be getting this for his first bow, it's very heightened sense of, okay, this thing needs to be perfect. And the great thing is with our process, we can do this for everybody. It doesn't have to just be a certain person that we're making this bow for. We can knock these details down really quickly and have the agility to do it. We had to make sure this thing was perfect, and so it's the same detail and level that we go to with everybody's bow, but it definitely had more significance just because it being the first one coming off this line and how important this line is going to be to CodaBow now and for its future. Jonathan, my name is Kai Morud. I'm the general manager here at CodaBow.
Wow.
And I'm here today to present you with the very first bow coming off the Chroma CodaBow Custom Shop line.
Wow. Oh my gosh. Genuinely the most beautiful bow I've ever seen. Oh my goodness.
So we took the liberty of putting your logo, your initials with the 001, stating that you have the very first bow off our custom line.
That's incredible. And the CodaBow logo right there. That's awesome. Thank you guys so much for this. It has been an amazing couple days. Honestly, if it's okay with y'all, I can't wait to put this to a string. Do you mind if I
Absolutely.
go ahead and hear how it sounds?
That would be fantastic.